there! So it is time once again for Empties, and I have really let my Empties bag get out of hand. I have probably shown you in the past that I just keep this giant tote bag in my closet and I just throw things in there as I use them up, and I really hadn't peered in this bag for a while to see just how many empties I was accumulating. So it is time to go through these and go through them quickly, so this isn't a half-hour long video. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. The first thing that I have is an Aveeno Active Naturals Positively Nourishing Calming Body Wash. This was nice enough. Probably wouldn't repurchase it. Nothing really stands out to me about it. I prefer the Aveeno, just the traditional body wash with the dark green cap. Absolutely love that stuff, but this stuff, it's just okay. The next thing that I have here is a Bath & Body Works Aqua Blossom Foaming Hand Soap. I would definitely repurchase this. I love this fragrance, and I love all of the Bath & Body Works hand washes. And actually I have another one here. This is the Dancing Waters version. These were both ones that were in my husband's bathroom. They're kind of gender neutral, not as fruity and florally, so he really likes those too. And then here is a household item I went through. I always like to see the candles people are using, so I hope that you enjoy seeing that as well, because I like to throw them in here. This is an absolute favorite holiday time candle for me. This is Yankee Candle Sugared Apple. I can't even tell you how good this fragrance is. I love apple fragrances, and this one is like a sweet apple. Absolutely love it. I hope they come out with it next year. I will definitely repurchase that. And then I also have a Sephora. This is just their eye makeup remover. This does not have the oil, and I think this is the water-based one. This is okay. I would buy it in a pinch, not something that I would probably put like on a wish list to purchase or anything like that. I much prefer my Lancome one if possible. And then the next thing I have here, you probably saw my facial cleanser towelette remover comparison video, and this is one of the packages that I purchased. This is the Equate Nighttime Soothing. This is really nice. Love the fragrance of these. They do a nice job, just as good as anything. So yes, I would repurchase those if I was, at Walmart and needed them. The next thing I went through is a Dove Hair Therapy Refresh and Care Invigorating Dry Shampoo. I found something that I like better, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it. It was okay though. It's a nice dry shampoo, but it wouldn't be my first choice. The next thing that I have here is the Tresemme Tray 2 Hairspray Extra Firm Control. Absolutely would repurchase this. I go through these quite often. They're just a really nice everyday sort of hairspray when you just need a light hold. I love that. I don't think I'm alone in that either. I hear a lot of people really love that. Okay, I have a Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 2. This is a pretty nice toner. I do like it very much. I'm not sure if I would repurchase it. I've mentioned to you guys a few times that my skin's getting a little bit more normal / dry in places, so this might be a little bit more than I need. So I might get a different number from the Clinique, or I'm actually trying a new Pixie Beauty toner right now, which I said I wasn't going to let this go on, and then I did, so I don't have it here with me. But anyway, that's something I'm going to be reviewing soon. It's an alcohol-free toner, which I'm enjoying. Sorry to sort of bait and switch you there. Then the next thing that I have is a Makeup Forever Sense Eyes Waterproof Sensitive Eye Cleanser. So it's basically just an eye makeup remover. I don't think I would repurchase this. It is great as far as being gentle on the eyes. It's sort of a gel formula. It's nice, but I found that it sort of smeared a lot of my makeup around. It was a little bit messy to use, so it's okay. I think it does what it says, but it's just not the best eye makeup remover I use, so oops, excuse me, I probably wouldn't repurchase that. Then I went through a Shiseido Facial Cotton. So I have one of those. Love these things. I would repurchase them, but I've also purchased some of the facial cottons that Kristen Game turned us on to, the cotton clouds that are a dupe for this. So I may repurchase this, but I'm pretty happy with the cotton clouds right now too, as an alternative and far less expensive. And then, I don't know if I have a pair for this. I think I just have this. This is the L'Oreal Color Vibrancy Nourishing Shampoo. Absolutely love this stuff. It's a great shampoo. I'm never really wowed by any shampoo and conditioner, and this L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care line has really changed my mind on that. I love this stuff. I've already purchased a different version of this line, but yes, love it. Would repurchase it. I have another hand wash. This is the Bath & Body Works New England Autumn Bouquet. As you can tell, we wash our hands a lot in this house. This was a really, really nice fall fragrance they came out with, so I would repurchase that. And then, oh, this was a big fail. This is the Ulta brand Super Blender Sponge. I put it back in its packaging because I used it exactly one time. I hated this thing. I did not like it at all. It's one of those beauty blender type sponges that you're supposed to add water to it and then, you know, pat on your foundation. This thing is so hard. It never softened up. It never really worked. I got maybe halfway through using it and said, I'm done with this thing. It wasn't very expensive, so it's just trash. It was trash right away. There is a less expensive version of the Beauty Blender at Ulta, and I cannot remember the brand name of it, but it looks like this, and this is wonderful. I would absolutely recommend it, but this, not for me. No, thank you. The next thing that I have is a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in light medium, Skin Finish Natural, I should say. Went through one of those. I already have one, so I won't be repurchasing this anytime soon, and I'm kind of on to the Urban Decay Loose Setting Powder, but for little touch-ups here and there, I do still enjoy this. And then I purchased my first sheet masks ever. I've heard a lot of the ladies here on YouTube talking about them, so I was at TJ Maxx and I picked up a couple different kinds. This was the Absolute Refreshing Essence Mask in Vitamin E and Honey Extract. This was a really nice mask, very hydrating, felt very good on the face. I like the results from it, and it smells wonderful. If you like a honey floral fragrance, this smelled wonderful. I loved it on my face the whole time it was there. And then I also used a Maskology. This was the antioxidant mask with rice bran extract. This was a nice one too. It wasn't bad. I can't really complain about it, but I think I like this one better. And I would definitely repurchase this one if I had the chance. This one was nice. I would use them again, but I probably wouldn't seek it out the way that I would this honey mask. I do have some more of these to use though. I bought the antioxidant and then I bought a hydrating version also. So I will be using those. They're nice, don't get me wrong. I also finished up a Soap & Glory hand food. This is really nice. I've mentioned before, it's not my favorite fragrance. I think it's a fantastic hand cream. I think it makes your hands really, really soft. But I started using the First Aid Beauty hand cream and I'm just absolutely in love with that. So this one I probably wouldn't repurchase just because the fragrance to me is a little bit off-putting. But I do think it's a great hand cream if you're not bothered by the fragrance. And then I have some mascaras that have made their way in here. And I have a L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I have a Voluminous Full Definition. I would probably repurchase both of these. They're both really, really nice. But my favorite has to be the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I go through these quite often. So here's two. I already have another one that I'm using. The Voluminous Original, I have had a couple misses with these. Usually the formula is really, really great, and then I've gotten a couple that were a little bit clumpy. So while I do really like this, you know, sometimes you don't really want to waste your money if you think you're not going to get a great formula, but the Jordana for me has been really reliable. So this I would definitely look for and go to. I used up a hand sanitizer. This is the Bath & Body Works Winter Cranberry Pocket Back. Love these little things. Keep these in my purse at all times. We are kind of fanatical about that, and whenever we go to restaurants and stuff, after we looked at the menus, we're always sanitizing our hands and stuff, so we go through those pretty quickly, especially during flu season. And then I also used up a Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. This was just a little sample size that came in a Clinique bonus. This is very nice eye makeup remover. It would be something that I would purchase, especially if I found it at one of the cosmetic company outlets. But again, like I mentioned, I really like the Lancome, so that's my #1 choice. And then another package of eye makeup removers I used for my comparison was the Neutrogena Cleansing Towelettes. These are okay. They're not one of my absolute favorites, but I do think that they're nice. So, you know, I don't know. I might repurchase those at some point. And then I have another candle here. This one, it looks like it's not really used up, but it did burn down the center pretty quickly, so it won't light anymore. But this is the Yankee Candle Golden Spiced Pear. I think this is a retired fragrance, one of my favorite Yankee Candle fragrances, just the perfect fall, like it says Golden Spiced Pear. It's just the perfect fall spicy pear fragrance to me. And then I think we're down to the last few items here. Oh gosh, I guess I have another mascara. This is a Lancome Hypnostrama. I would absolutely repurchase this. It's my favorite mascara, but it's very expensive, so I kind of just go back to my Jordana because it's affordable and I can change them out often without feeling bad about it. But this does wonders for my terrible lashes, so I really do love it, but I just don't buy it very often. And then I also went through a MAC Eyebrows in Fling. This and the Clinique Superfine Liner for Brows are my favorite brow pencils, so I usually buy the Clinique because I can get the bonus, but I would repurchase the MAC Fling if I needed to. And then I think this is my last item. This is kind of a funny favorite, but I just thought I would share it with you. This is my, I believe it's pronounced Marvis. I hope it is, or Marvi, but I love this toothpaste. It's kind of a treat because it's a little bit more on the expensive side for toothpaste. This is just in the classic strong mint flavor. Love this toothpaste. Like I said, it is a treat. It is a favorite, but my husband and I really enjoy this. When we find it, we'll pick it up. The funny thing is I actually ordered this one online from Barney's, and I just think it's so funny to say I get my toothpaste from Barney's, but the only reason I did that, it was actually like $1 or so cheaper than where I had found it other places at the time, and they had free shipping. So I don't buy my toothpaste from Barney's, but in this case I did. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. Those are all my empties. Time to start gathering them up again, I guess, for another empties video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.